what is the street parking vault?
The street parking vault is one workout a week for 25 weeks with a goal of helping you build consistency.
You can do any version of the workout.
You can customize these workouts to make them work for your equipment and fitness level.
Each week, log your workouts before time is up.
Remember, your scores do not matter.
You just can't miss.
All right, everybody, welcome to week 18 of the 2023 Street Parking Vault, and we are going to tackle Hatshepsut today. I'm here with my partner, Brad Hudgens, or at Street Parking Teacher, and as you can see, we've both chosen to do the extra challenge version of this workout. Now, after we're done, make sure you head over to my.streetparking.com or the app to check out all of the options for this workout and watch through the end of this video if you want to see the demo and everything here as well.
Here we go. And we're off, Alex. Okay, so I have to be honest, I don't think I can pronounce this one.
I mean, it's a tougher one, but I can take a whack at it.
What do you got?
We are doing Hatshepsut.
Nice. Hot shit soup. Okay, so what is this workout?
All right, what you guys see Brad and Miranda getting after are 50, I repeat, 50 burpee pull-ups. Ooh. When they're done with those, they're gonna rest for 3 minutes and then head into 50 burpee box jumps.
I gotta be honest, Alex, I am not at all looking forward to this one.
How messed up is it that you have to do a burpee to buy into the pull-up and
right?
the box jump, right?
I mean, literally, no thank you burpees, no thank you pull-ups, no thank you box jump. Oh, okay, I don't despise a box jump.
Not quite as much as a burpee or a pull-up, right?
Exactly right. But, I mean, okay, so exciting. How would one approach this workout if you say we're like me and just despise the entire look of it altogether?
I mean, I would say maybe get over it a little bit.
Okay, got it.
But you know, it's intimidating when you see a big number like that. So yeah. I might encourage someone to think of it as 10 sets of 5.
I like that.
Get 5 done, take a little break,
okay.
Shake it out,
okay.
Get another 5 done, now you're at 10, you're already a fifth of the way, you know?
I really prefer that way of looking at it,
yes.
So thank you very much.
Yes. But you know, there's other things that you can do. Obviously, almost any burpee customization would fit here. I don't know necessarily that I would do, an elevated burpee into a pull-up. I don't think that makes for a smooth transition.
Got it.
But a no push-up burpee would be a great option.
Okay.
Jump the feet back, jump them forward, hop up to the bar. Also, shift is a great option today.
Okay, what's shift then? Let's talk about shift. What is it?
It's kind of like what I was talking about. So it's 5 rounds of 5 burpees followed by 10 inverted rows.
Ooh la la.
Yes. So already you're doing, you're breaking up that work, right?
Yeah.
It's a little bit more palatable that way.
Okay.
And then after those 5 rounds, you'll rest 2 minutes. And then you do another 5 rounds. This time, 5 burpees followed by 10 low jump or low jump overs.
Okay.
So yeah, I think that's a great option if you genuinely are like, oh my gosh, I maybe can't do a pull-up, or I can't do that many.
Yeah.
Or I'm really slow with burpees. That would be a great option, especially if you know it's going to put you outside of the goal for that part.
Right
Or
on.
either part.
Well, look at these guys. They are just going at it steadily through already. They've knocked out several burpee pull-ups.
Yeah, Mur is working toward 30 at this point. And so is Brad. Brad is just doing his 26 rep here. I would also like to point out, Nicole,
Yes.
and to everyone watching, that they are starting their pull-ups with a fully locked out elbow.
Yes.
Fully
So an
open
actual
shoulder.
full pull-up is
An
what we're going
actual
for here.
burpee plus pull-up. So we are
Full range of motion.
heavily discouraging what you may have seen in the recent past of just jumping up with bent elbows and
Right,
finishing
right.
the pull from there. Obviously, you do you, boo, but
You do you,
we
boo.
are asking that you guys start from a fully open arm, fully open elbow.
What I would like to point out, since we're taking turns pointing things
Yeah,
out.
let's observe.
They're adorable weight vests here. They
Adorable.
They look great
okay.
on, but they're heavy.
Yeah.
So, how would you suggest someone determine whether or not they should put on a weight vest in this workout?
I would say for the burpee pull-ups, you want to average 6 to 10 reps per minute.
Yeah.
So, if you were warming up, let's say, you threw the vests on.
Yeah.
Maybe time yourself, see how long it takes you to get 3 to 6 reps. Nothing crazy, nothing that's going to destroy you before the workout.
Yeah.
And then, make whatever math you have to
Do your math.
See if that's a pace that you can sustain. See if it means that you're going to finish 6 to 10 reps within the minute. If you are, great, go for it. If you find you're falling behind, if you're getting less than 6 reps a minute as you're working through it, I highly recommend shedding that vest.
Got it.
That way you're able to finish in that goal, which, by the way, is 5 minutes to 8.5 minutes.
Okay, so they are in that goal range currently. They're definitely going to finish in the goal range. It looks like Miranda is working on her last 10. Brad, I think, is working on his last 5 now.
Wow, yeah, they are just steadily chipping away. It's really impressive.
So, speaking of the weight vest, Alex, they're taking that off for the second part, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah. Actually, I feel it's important to say, as maybe a spokesperson for street parking, that we never recommend wearing a weight vest
Never,
for
ever,
box
ever, never,
jumps.
ever, ever, never, ever.
Go to a higher box, great. But just don't add weight. There's really no reason. We don't need to hear about your blown up Achilles or your busted up shins. It's not worth it, guys.
Oh my
Put the
goodness.
box up on the higher side. Call it a day.
Yes.
Plenty challenging enough.
I concur on that one for sure. All right, so we've talked about the different versions of the workout.
If you don't mind,
Of course.
let's say what'll happen if I don't have a pull-up bar?
Oh.
What if I don't have a way to do inverted rows like in shift?
I don't know. What do you do, Alex?
I think you look over at program B.
Okay. Let me.
It's a little different.
Okay.
But we've included that option for anyone who doesn't have a pull-up bar or a way to get in some inverted rows. This workout, or this version, I should say, 50 burpee box jumps, rest 3 minutes, 50 burpee box jumps. So
Oh
basically
my.
you're doing 100 burpee box jumps with some rest in between.
Yes.
But would be a great option for those of you who don't have a pull-up bar. You could, in theory, do bent over rows. It would just be really cumbersome to go from a burpee to a bent over row, burpee, bent over row. So
That's a lot.
that's what we're going with.
Okay.
That's
right
what
on.
we're encouraging.
I think I'm gonna go chat with Miranda and see how this first part went. All right, let's see, Miranda. How'd that first section go for you?
Oh, the weight vest was hard to breathe, and the press got so hard on the burpee.
So weight vest, you happy with the choice? You still go with it?
I was in the goal range, so
Do you have any thoughts going into this next portion?
I think it's gonna hurt, but like Brad was saying before we started, like we're almost gonna feel like lighter.
Nice, right on. All right, Brad, what do you think of the first part of this workout?
Feels a lot, but it goes fast.
How'd you feel taking that weight vest off though?
Very good. I feel like I lost 30 pounds.
I mean, I think you just did,
I think I
basically.
did, right?
Well, how do you feel about going to the next part?
I got like 26 seconds left.
Oh, crap.
God help.
Best of luck to you.
All right.
Nicole, I think you have a quote from Miranda
I
from
do
before
have
this workout.
For sure.
How did that go?
So Miranda before this workout said, and I quote, "Just a couple of people in their 40s being super extra." Just
Super
strapping on the weight
extra.
vest, going for it in the super extra challenge situation, and it looks like extra challenge wise is also, like you said earlier, a higher box.
Yes,
And they're
without the
both
vest.
doing that. Yes, a
Yeah.
non-vest high box situation, and Brad is off to the races. Know what I did just think of though?
What's that?
And before I forget,
Yeah.
Program C is different as well.
It is. Yeah.
Let's just real quick tell them what
For
Program
sure,
C is.
for sure. I think this is a version that Miranda considered briefly, and this is great for those of you who want to relive your glory days.
The glory days. I never had
Program
those, but tell
C.
me about them. If someone had a glory days,
Yes.
what would they do?
Program C is 25 burpee muscle ups.
Ugh.
We have bar listed, but you could easily just swap out with
Yeah,
rings.
so easily.
So easily. Rest 3 minutes and then 50 burpee box jumps.
Right
So
on.
really the biggest change there is that you're doing half the reps in the first part and swapping those pull-ups out for muscle ups.
Wow, 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 wow. That is,
Aggressive.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's a lot. But I mean, this workout in general, in my opinion, is aggressive, but it's supposed to be.
Yeah. I like something where I just kind of have to like steadily chip away. It's really a mental grind. Like how
Yeah.
can I stay like checked into this workout, steadily chipping away at reps? And I
Yeah.
do think, again, I mean, I mentioned this before, but like just focusing on like 5 reps at a time.
Yeah.
You know, getting to that point, resting a little bit if you need to, but then getting right back to work.
As horrible, like I am not looking forward to this one at all. We've already established that. But I will say, when there is something that's a terrible movement for me, I don't know why, but I almost kind of like when it's, in my opinion, a million of them. Because then I'm just like,
Yeah.
I'll just chip
Yes.
away. I'm
Yes.
here. I'm here now.
Yeah.
And I'm here for a long
There's
time.
a level of acceptance that you have to come to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would have I'm going to, in all honesty, have a hard time accepting the burpee pull-ups, but I can get into a burpee box jump flow at least.
For sure. You know, and I should mention, like, we've been like harping on starting the pull-up from a full locked out elbow.
Yeah.
A jumping pull-up would be fine.
Yeah.
So if you did, let's say you stacked some plates under the bar, did your burpee behind it, stepped up to the plates,
Yeah.
started with the elbows locked out, bend at the knees however much you need to, and then jump your chin over. Like if a kipping pull-up is not an option or a strict pull-up is not an
Yeah.
option, that's okay. We're not
Yeah.
saying you can't customize the
No,
pull-up.
we're saying if you're a pull-up ninja, you already have pull-ups,
Yes.
don't cheat the system.
Correct. Exactly. Yeah.
All right, so Hatshepsut,
Yes.
I said that very well, was who? Who is this?
This was the most successful, according to history,
Yes.
female pharaoh.
Oh, okay.
I know, right?
Oh, man.
Girl power.
Get it?
Girl boss.
I just, we got to give her a nickname, though, because I'm just having a hard time with her name in general.
What should we call her? Hattie?
Oh, maybe not. I don't know.
Well, you think about that.
I'll
Come back
think
to
about
me.
it.
Yeah, let me know what
She
we
really
should
put
call
the
her.
she in hot sheep suit.
She really did.
Okay. I'll try harder next time. I know that was a fail.
It was a good effort. Good effort.
All right, well, let's talk about Brad. Brad is coming to us from Texas. He normally works out at 4 o'clock in the morning.
Holy moly.
We're talking hashtag Rooster Crew here. And he came
Cock-a-doodle-doo.
out- Cock-a-doodle-doo to you. For sure. His go-to piece of equipment is normally a sandbag. Loves a
Oh, well,
heavy
that's really
sandbag.
unfortunate
Yeah.
for this workout,
But
right?
he also loves body weight stuff. When he saw this one, he was like, yes, body weight. That's his
Nice.
go-to. So he was really excited to see this one and not like some kind of heavy barbell situation.
Yeah.
Loves a body weight workout. So
Well, I'm so happy for him. I love
ask
that
and
for
you
him.
shall receive.
Yeah. It looks like they are both well over the halfway point. Miranda is working from 30 to 35. Brad has gotten through his 35, working towards 40. They are cruising. And honestly, guys, this part should go a bit quicker than the first part.
Right, because you're scoring each part separately, right?
Yeah, so for this one, the goal is 3.5 to 7 minutes. And I mean, yeah, they're crushing it.
3.5 to 7 minutes, okay.
I mean, to do this in 3.5 minutes, you have to be like Salvi cruising, you know? Like,
yes.
gotta be a bodyweight ninja for sure.
I am loving, side note, this purple and yellow brightness.
I feel like it really suits Brad. Like,
Yeah.
he's such a bright person. You know,
Yes.
to be around. He has this like really like positive energy.
100%.
And, like neon colors suit him, you
Oh,
know?
heck yeah. Right before he's like, oh yeah, I'm really rocking this 90 Kids Saved by the Bell realness. And yes, he is.
Yes.
I'm adoring it.
And you know, I just have to say it. I am super stoked that I can claim Brad as a Pato. Nice.
Oh, Miranda is done.
Miranda. Oh no.
Wow.
Oh no. I know that look all too well.
She really picked it up there for the. Ooh,
She was not playing around.
that looks uncomfortable.
And Brad, right after wrapping up his 50th rep,
Oh man.
Dunzo. And even with extra challenge, they both finished in the goal. That's always important to us as coaches and street parking staff. If you're gonna go with the extra challenge, that does not mean that you get to skip out on hitting the goal. We still want you guys finishing in that time frame, even if you decided to use a vest for the first part and jump to something higher in the second part.
Right on. Love that. Let's hit up Miranda for some tips on Hatshepsut.
Oh my God. Hi. Okay. So you'll probably have one or the other that you're more confident in. Normally it would be the same for me, except for the weight vest. Was a challenge that I haven't done for a really long time for the first part. For that part, just find steady. And look at all the customization options for the pull-up. I know we gave a customization option for if you don't have a pull-up bar, just to do the 50 burpee box jumps twice. Ouch. You could also do like a burpee to jump and touch something and then do 50 ring rows at the end. So lots of options. If you feel like I want to do the burpee pull-ups, but 50 is going to take me more than 10 minutes, do like a 7-minute AMRAP of them. Could be another option, but for me, that one was more mental because it's something that I haven't felt to be weighted like that for a long time in the breathing. So I just had to work through it and chip away. For the box jumps, the jump was never sketchy for me. It was all breathing and just being fatigued in my legs and stuff. So it was mental, and I knew I was moving a little bit faster than Brad. Yeah. So I pushed it at the end to try because he started before me. That was great. It was very uncomfortable.
Yes.
Just trying to stop as little as possible and get through it. What do you think?
First part of it, I just kind of moved through. Second part, I think I got three big chunks of 10, which wasn't a good idea. Because my last 25, I felt like I was doing an air squat at the top of the box every time because I had 0 bounce left. But it's a good workout. Super quick. Only thing I tell you, just don't stop moving. Like, don't take breaks. Quick breath in, put some chalk in your hands and go.
I have one more tip for the second one. Watch the video back if you weren't paying attention. Because of my history with doing synchronized stuff, I have a very calculated step in, step out, jump in, jump out, burpee box jump. That just helps me count the rhythm of it. Be careful when you do that. Alternate which leg you're stepping in with and which leg you're stepping off the box with, or you're gonna wreck just one side. But go back and watch that because the jumping in and jumping out isn't any faster and it takes a lot more energy. So check that out and play with it when you do this workout for both movements actually.
Welcome to the 2023 Vault. This is week 18 and the workout is Hatshepsut. For time, you're going to complete 50 burpee pull-ups, rest 3 minutes, and then 50 burpee box jumps. Your score for this workout is going to be 2 parts, the total time it takes you to complete part 1 and the total time it takes you to complete part 2. Your goal for part 1 is to keep it within 5 minutes to 8:30, and for part 2, 3:30 to 7 minutes. My tip for you here is to make sure you get set up in the same spot for the burpee going into your pull-up every time. You don't want to shuffle your feet around too much. That's going to burn time. You want to make sure you're getting down and up right away. During the pull-up, make sure you use a large kipping swing so that you can effortlessly get your chin over the bar, finishing with a strong pull using your back and your arms. During the rest, shake it out, catch your breath, and when you get going on the burpee box jumps, find a pace that works for you. You can step down from top of the box, but again, don't shuffle your feet around too much. Go right back to the floor and then back up to the box. For more detailed demos of the movements in this workout and any customizations you might need, head on over to my.streetparking.com. Welcome to the 2023 Vault. This is week 18 and your workout is Hatshepsut. For time, complete 5 rounds of 5 burpees and 10 inverted rows. After 5 rounds, rest 2 minutes, then complete 5 rounds of 5 burpees and 10 low jumps or low jump overs. Your score is going to be the total time it takes you to complete each of the 2 sections, and the goal is 4 to 7 minutes. My tip for you here is during the 5 burpees, find a pace that allows you to move through relatively quickly for all 5 reps in a row. During your inverted rows, break them up as you need to, a little past the halfway point, maybe 6 and 4. That way you're never failing a rep when it comes to the inverted row. After a rest, when you start part 2, keep that same pace for the 5 burpees, and for your low jumps, step down or find a moderate pace that works for you. For more detailed demos of the movements in this workout and any customizations you might need, head on over to my.streetparking.com.